In this video, we'll write the balanced net ionic equation for CdNO3 NO3 plus NH4 2S. This is cadmium nitrate plus ammonium sulfide. The first thing we need to do with net ionic equations, we need to balance the molecular equation. This is the molecular equation. I can see that I have two of these nitrate ions here and just one here. So I'm going to put a 2 in front of the ammonium nitrate. Now I have two nitrates, but I have two ammonium ions. That's okay. I have two ammonium ions here, so those are good. Cd and Cd, SS. This is the balanced molecular equation. Next, we write the state for each substance. If you know your solubility rules, nitrates are very soluble. Put a little AQ there. Ammonium compounds are also very soluble, so AQ. But sulfides in general are insoluble. So CdS, cadmium sulfide, that's going to be insoluble. These two substances react, they form this insoluble compound. So it's a solid, falls to the bottom of the test tube as a precipitate. So this is a precipitation reaction. The ammonium and the nitrate ion, very soluble, so AQ. Now we have our states. We can split the strong electrolytes into ions, and that's going to give us the complete ionic equation. So Cd is always 2 plus, nitrate ion, the whole thing, 1 minus. Cd, 2 plus, I'll write the states later, let's not do that now, plus 2 of the nitrate ions, and then the ammonium ion, NH4 plus, very good one to remember, sulfide 2 minus. So 2 ammonium ions, NH4 plus, and then the 1 sulfide ion, S2 minus. These are the reactants in our net ionic equation. For the products, we don't split solids apart in net ionic equations. So we have CdS, that'll stay together, plus, we said plus and minus here, 2 ammonium ions, and then we have 2 nitrate ions, just like the reactants. So these are the products in our net ionic equation. Now we get to cross out the spectator ions. They're on both sides. In the reactants, I have 2 nitrates here. In the products, I also have 2 nitrates. So these are spectator ions. We cross them out. Reactants, 2 ammonium ions, and in the products, 2 ammonium ions. Cross them out. What's left, that's the net ionic equation for CdNO3 plus NH4 2S. Let me clean this up, write the states. We'll have our net ionic equation. So this is the balanced net ionic equation for CdNO3 plus NH4 2S. If you look at the charge, we have a 2 plus, 2 minus. Net charge is 0 here in the reactants. Over here, this is a neutral compound. Net charge is 0 as well. So charge is balanced. Count the atoms up. They're balanced too. This is Dr. B, and thanks for watching.